Wishing you a happy day full of love, hope, and joy. I hope God bless this for all. Adjective. Already we have seen about adjective. What do you mean by an adjective? An adjective is a word that qualifies a noun or a pronoun. Now, in adjectives, we are going to learn degrees of comparison. From the word itself, it is clear that you are going to compare. It comes in three forms: positive degree, comparative degree, superlative degree, and let us see one by one. So, I hope the adjective topic is clear for you. It's a describing word, describes the noun. Now, three degrees of comparison. Now, look at the picture. What are they? Three apples are given. See there, what can you see from this picture? The size differs. So, big, it's a bigger one, and the biggest. So, positive, comparative, superlative. So, first of all, degrees of comparison. Let us see what is that. Adjective have three different forms to show degrees of comparison. It is used when we compare one person or thing with the other. It's a degrees of comparison means just comparing one person or thing with the other one. Now let us see one by one. Three degrees I already said you. Positive degree, comparative degree, superlative degree. First let us go for positive degree. When we speak about only one person or thing and the adjective in its base original form and there is no comparison, it is positive degree. They are given the example is tall, big, fat, thin. Positive degree means it just tells the quality. What does the person possess? He is a tall man. Then comparative degree. Comparative degree means when we compare two or more person, just comparing the sizes of the apple or two pencil, two persons. So you need two person. So that only you can form comparative degree. Example taller, bigger, fatter, thinner. And let us see how the sentence forms. Then superlative degree, it more than two. Two, more than two. When we compare two or more things, we use superlative degree. Now, degrees of comparison. It is divided into regular and irregular adjectives according to the spelling. Now, let us see. If it is a one syllabic word, you have to add er, est regularly. Big is adjective. It is in a positive form. So, you have to bigger, biggest, tall, taller, tallest, clean, cleaner, cleanest. You see, you are just adding er and est. Cold, colder, coldest, high, higher, highest, low, lower, lowest, weak, weaker, weakest. Here you see big, it's a monosyllabic word. So it ends with a consonant. So you have to double the consonant and you have to add er. Here and there are some changes. And then irregular adjectives. Irregular adjectives means I already said it differs with the spelling. All the three forms are totally different. You have to memorize it, children. Good. You can go for well also. It is in positive. Adjective means adjective in its base form means positive degree. Better, best. Bad means worse, worst. Little, less, least. Much, many means more, most. Far, farther, further or farthest. Late, later, last, latest. Old, older, elder, older, oldest. These are the three forms, children. Irregular adjective means the spellings differs. All the three spellings, all the three forms are totally different. So you have to memorize it, children. Regular adjective means it just ends in er and est. Where you have to add er and est. So two syllables. It's a disyllabic word. You know, when you pronounce the word, you divide. No, that is called two. Monosyllabic means one syllable. Disyllabic means two syllables. Some adjectives or two syllables you can add er and est to the comparative and superlative form. For adjectives ending in y, you have to remove y and add ier. You see here happy, you have to remove y, cut y and add ier, iest. And then adjectives ending in ful, less, ing, ed, you have to use more and more. You see here useful, boring. You have to add ing, the more and most to the words. You can't add er, est. And some adjectives of two syllables you can use more and most. For the word modern, most more modern, most modern. Now look at the picture. It is in your book. If you have the book, you have a glance. Otherwise, you can go for your e-book. You see, I ran fast, and what do they say? They all say that they run fast. For example, ostrich 40 kilometer, deer 60 kilometer, cheetah 80 kilometer. So you can say that ostrich runs fast, the deer runs faster than the ostrich. You can make a comparison here. The cheetah is the fastest of all. Here the cheetah is compared to all. The ostrich is in its base form. The deer is compared to the ostrich. Then as I said already, where you have to add er, est. Initially, you have to add er, est. Fast, faster, fastest. Tall, taller, tallest. And then you have to add, if it is a monosyllabic word, you can add er and est. Then if the adjective ends in e, already it ends in e means you have to just add r. You see, for example, large, larger, largest, already it ends with e, so you have to just add r and st. Here if it is a monosyllabic word, you have to just add er and est. If the syllable, if it is a monosyllabic word, that is a syllable means what? Stress, unit of pronunciation. When you pronounce the word, you divide, no, that is called syllables. So large, already it ends with e, so you have to just add r and est. It's given your book, children. When you have a glance, it will be very easy for you. Once you learn the concept, it will be easy. So you have a glance at that and then you go for it. Then you have to double the letter, I said, no? If the last before word you have to add er, the last three letters of the word that you have the pattern consonant, vowel, consonant. You see, consonant, big consonant, and then vowel, and then it is a consonant. So then you have to double the consonant, that is G, last one. Big, bigger, biggest. I make it clear, children. Big. You see the letter, a word, how it is formed, the word consonant, vowel, consonant. Then you have to double the consonant at the end. Bigger, biggest. And you have to add er and est. If it ends with y, happy, happier, happiest. Here it is given as beautiful and all. It is not two syllable word. It is a trisyllabic word. In your book it is given as wrongly. You have to add more and most, and the exceptional cases are given. You can have a glance. Now let us go for the exercises. Tall, you have to write the positive form. It's a normal one. You have to add er, est. Now smarter is given, so you have to go for smart, smartest. Large, larger, largest. Big, bigger, biggest. Late, latest, last. Which is faster, a train or plane? You can stick it. A plane. Which is cheaper, gold or silver? Silver. Nowadays both are costly only. Which is large, city or village? City. Bigger, which is bigger, sea or ocean? An ocean, an ocean. Which is taller, a giraffe or a camel? A giraffe. Now let us compare. A donkey, horse and an elephant. A donkey is strong. You can say a horse is stronger than a donkey. Here you can say donkey. You can compare two things, horse and donkey. A horse is stronger than a donkey. An elephant is the strongest. You can go for elephant is compared to all the remaining two, donkey as well as the horse. Now they are given it as the words. They are given in bracket. If they are given the words, you have to make use of it and make a sentence. 3 sentences you have to form, that is positive sentence, a comparative sentence, and then a superlative sentence. You keep in mind, in the comparative sentence you can use than to compare, and in the superlative sentence you have to use the after the verb. You see, a town, city, village, quiet. You can see a city is quiet. Town is quieter than the city. The village is the quietest. So okay children, I have just given the list of the, I have attached a PDF. You can insert a paper in your book and then you can write. Today word of the day, postpone. To delay until a later time. It is delaying the work. It means delay, urgent, defer, suspend, carry over. The boss postponed all their meetings for this week and went on vacation. This meeting was arranged 2 months in advance. It is impossible for us to postpone because it was arranged 2 months before, so we can't postpone it further. The basketball game that should be played tomorrow has been postponed to a later date. It is announced to a later date. Thank you children. See the PDF, complete your work. If you don't have the book, write in a rough notebook and send the images in the group itself. If you have the book, you can write in a paper and you can paste it. Thank you children. Have a nice day.